So I have a weird setup because I just didn't, yeah. My name is Sage and this is my channel. It's been a while, about 3 months, I think. Yeah, life's, but that is what life is right now. I'm gonna make my video of what I've learned from being 20. Normally I did like 5 things I've learned from being. I'm just gonna do like what I've learned from being 20, and I just have like one big overall thing. And this is, if you've seen my other videos, these are more serious videos, so sorry it's not like my other content. Maybe I'll keep it a little lighthearted because life's a little not lighthearted right now. So I feel nervous every time I film. It's like I'm on like a date for the first time. It's like nervous. So I wrote down one overarching idea. So what I've learned from being 20 is that I think that I have learned to finally love myself. And I can say that with confidence because in the other videos that I watch back, when I say that sentence, I almost kind of it sounds uneasy when I say it, and I think that I can finally like say it without it being like, I don't really think that I have, if that makes sense. This entire year, I've tried to dedicate to just like my health, specifically physical health. And this summer I was a camp counselor, and it was like one of the best experiences I've ever had in my entire life. I made the most amazing friends I've ever made ever, and they truly showed me like within the span of 6 weeks like who I am and how to like how much they love me, and they like showed me how I should love myself. It was crazy, and I just had like one day where I just like sat down and just started like bawling. I was just like, I like am so awesome, I'm so amazing, and I've never really given myself the credit that I think that I deserve. I'm just so hard on myself, and that is like everyone is hard on themselves, but I am extremely hard on myself, and I still am, and it's still hard to say that I fully love myself because I think that I do love myself, but I think that there are other little aspects that I want to work on. I just got disrupted, but so I just had like a really big realization, but it was just a long time coming, and I was just been waiting for it, and it was super crazy and amazing to just have that like big relief, and it just felt like a big weight off my chest, I would say. And then ever since then I just started like really working with my body, because I think one of my main reasons for not loving myself was I didn't love what I physically looked like, which I think I shoved that way far down and didn't want to admit that. Working with my body and growing with her is pretty much what I started doing. So I started treating her nice and stuff, and that's so weird that I just refer to my body as someone else. But I started eating better, doing things that would make me feel better and make my body feel better and can make us one, you know? I'm not gonna talk about my whole weight loss, like stupid stuff like that, because I think that it was like my journey to self-love is what got me there. It's because I was happy about what I looked like, and I was happy for myself, and I treated myself the way that I should have been for years. And I wasn't neglecting myself, and so my body wasn't reciprocating the love and was just clinging on to literal weight. Like I learned a lot of like hidden aspects of myself, which I thought was really cool, and I know that like it doesn't matter that I'm 20 and this happened, but I think that this is just a pivotal point in my 20s, that I found this out right at the beginning in the root, so I can like throughout my 20s like grow, which I thought was really cool. And I just learned that like all the things that I love, I just like built a bigger foundation of things that I love. And I know that in all the other videos I've said these things, but I never really took action. And I think now I'm finally taking action, and like I can see the results, and I can tell that I'm happy, and I feel happy, and I'm like, it's just a different feeling than when I have said it in the past. And I don't think just because I've like lost some weight, like that's not the reason why I'm super happy. I'm super happy because I realize how amazing I am, and like And there's a difference between like my ego being like, oh yeah, I want to be center of attention and all this, and then like me being like, no, I genuinely am beautiful and I deserve to feel that way. And I think that that was like a little switch that I had in my brain where I was like, you don't need to be center of attention and get attention because you're not getting enough attention from yourself. I think that was my issue, is that I never gave the love in that I gave to everyone else. I know that like there's so much more to learn, and I have so much more to like seek out and search in my life, that like this is just the tip of the iceberg. And it's a cool concept of just like getting deeper and learning way more about yourself and like hidden aspects of yourself that you didn't know that you liked because like you mentally or physically blocked yourself from doing it is so dumb that you have the power to do that, but you have the power to also take that block or wall out and re-love or rediscover something that you never really knew was something that you needed to discover. And I think that for such a long time I've just like longed love through trying to give love out to other people and just been like trying to grasp as much as I could, hold on to any type of love that I thought was love, because I never discovered it for myself. I just think that I need to discover what love is on my own with like myself in this like wholeness journey, and I'll be able to discover it with someone else, you know? And I think that that was a big thing for me for a very long time, was like the idea of being single. And I was just like, this is like, I'm not lovable is what I thought. And I was like, that's not what it is. It's just you're not loving yourself, because anyone is ready and capable of loving you. It's just you need to love yourself first. And I take those walls and blocks down, and as they're gradually falling down, I can see other people loving me, and because I know why they need to love me, you know, and I know what I deserve and what I need, you know. Also, the cool thing I think that I have about this experience is like I legit am my own best friend. Like I cannot explain to you, like I get excited about like little things of like just going to the grocery store by myself, listening to music, like going to do things on my own. I get like excited, like it's a little date with myself, and it's really cool. And I think that that helps me a lot to just like be more comfortable in my own skin. That's what I think that I've learned from being 20, and it's a lot. It's really deep and meaningful to me, and I think that this was a very amazing pivotal point in my life. And I think this birthday, my 21st, is gonna be one that I won't forget because of what's going on in the world. And I think that it was a birthday that even before everything happened, I did want to have a date with myself and spend it. And yes, it does kind of suck I can't go out and do something, but like I can find a way around it. It's fine. But I think that that is what I've learned from being 20. It's only going uphill from now. I'm just like a little seed. It's growing. I just dropped my book on the ground dramatically because I need to be, I don't know. Yeah, I think that that's what I've learned from being 20, is to love myself and know my self-worth. It's a real big one, isn't it? Thank you for watching. I don't remember if I have an outro or not. I'm not gonna do one, but stay healthy and stop being so hard on yourself. You don't need to.